Senator Scott Jensen has been credited with finding the compromise that pushed the bill over the finish line. I spoke with him this week.
How did you come up with this breakthrough?
Well, thank you, Shannon. Scott Jensen, it's good to be here. Basically, I went back to the basics. It was all about eligibility, a sustainable funding source, in a pharmacy distribution process. And what was really getting in the way was we were getting pushback from lots of different stakeholders, if you will. So I went back to the pharmacies in the communities, in the metropolitan area, and I said, how would this work? What would work best? And what pharmacies told me is, they said, get the product distributed from the manufacturers to us, or allow us to use our own inventory, and then we will have our inventory replenished. Once we did that, once we pivoted away from having insulin supplies shipped to doctors' offices, which would not work, then everything started to flow. And I think the manufacturers started to realize that we were interested in getting this thing done. We were going to figure it out. So I think that was a big piece. And then I think the other big piece was convincing the House of Representatives that what we needed to do was we needed to use the pharmacy manufacturers' own programs, which had value to be sure, but they weren't strong enough. They weren't ironclad. And we needed to define eligibility. We needed to tell the manufacturers, you need to reshape and tailor your programs to meet our needs. And if you do that, we can use some of the tools you've already had in place for years, and we won't need to have a $38 million fiscal note. So I think with the Senate pivoting, using the distribution through pharmacies, and the House saying, okay, we get it, we'll work through the manufacturers, it came together.
So there's a short-term component and there's also a long-term component to this bill, the 30-day emergency supply. How does that work?
Essentially, you have to attest to meeting certain criteria. One, that you have less than a 7-day supply of insulin available to you. 2, that you're in need and you will not be able to afford it. 3, that you do not have access to a program that provides you your total insulin for a cost of $75 or less, and that you're a resident of Minnesota. If you do those things, you will get a 30-day supply, and the pharmacy may charge $35. That's up to them, but that would be your maximum cost for that, and it may be less.
And so then for the long term, let's say you get your 30-day supply, how does this new law then assure that this person will now have a long-term access to insulin that they can afford?
The long-term program calls for a very short application to be completed by the patient. They will have access through the 30-day urgent program, and they'll fill out an application. And there's one additional requirement, and that's that their income be less than 400% of the federal poverty guideline, which for a family of 4 would be slightly more than $100,000. Once you do that, you make an application to the manufacturer of the product that you use, and the manufacturer will get back to you within 10 days. If there's a hang-up and you need longer than 30 days to get on the long-term plan, you get an additional 30 days for $35. And we've talked with the manufacturers and said, this is the way it needs to be. You need to fulfill these eligibility criteria. And if you don't, you will be in non-compliance, and there are strict penalties for the pharmacy manufacturers in that situation. And I have been assured by the manufacturers that they can work within that context.
Senator Jensen, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk about this process, and the bill will be signed today.
Thank you.